welcome back to my channel Be Optimistic. Hope you all are doing well. Today I'm here with passive sentence structure, that is one of the important as well as effective type of sentence in order to boost your scores in IELTS writing as well as speaking. And in this video I'll try to give you in-depth knowledge regarding how to make passive sentence, because most of the students ends up at writing incorrect passive sentence. In my previous video, I've explained how to use complex sentences. If you haven't watched that video, then you can get the link in description box. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the notification whenever I upload a new video on my channel. And must press the like button if you like the video and share with your friends as well. So let's dive into today's concept without wasting your precious time right now. Guys, I know that most of you are aware about passive voice because all of us have studied about active passive during our school, but still some students have some doubts, so I'll try to clear your doubts. And passive sentences are just a reversed form of your simple sentence, right? So it is just a reversed form, but it put a positive effect on your reader as well as listeners when you use a passive sentences, right? So now we will discuss about the rules which are followed while making the passive voice, right? So first we need, in order to make a passive sentence, we need to do three things, right? Firstly, we have to move the object of sentence and make it the subject, right? And this object thus becomes a subject. Often we exclude the object because it is not important to the sentence, right? It means that, like, firstly ਪੈਸਿਵ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਲੋਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਟਰਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਰਾਈਟ? ਐਂਡ ਸਮਟਾਈਮਸ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜੋ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਟਾਈਮਸ 'ਤੇ, ਰਾਈਟ? ਵਾਈਲ ਮੇਕਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਪੈਸਿਵ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ ਆ ਉਹ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਐਂਡ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਸ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਕਿਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਆਫਨ ਵੀ ਐਕਸਕਲੂਡ ਦਾ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ, ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਕਿਪ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਿਮੂਵ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵਾਈਲ ਮੇਕਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਪੈਸਿਵ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ, ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਟੂ ਦ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ। I will clear you with this with the help of example later on. So nextly we will need to use the by, right? Firstly we will move the object, secondly we need to use the by before the new object, right? By means ਦੁਆਰਾ, like passive ਦਾ means ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ, right? Instead of saying directly we use the word by before the new object if you are including it in the new sentence. अगर तुसी new sentence ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ object include कर रहे हैं then before object why use किया जाऊगा, right? Then thirdly we need to use to be form of the verb, right? And change the verb to the past participle. Past participle means third form of the verb. We must have to use V3 while making the passive sentence, right? You then have a passive voice verb. Remember to keep the tense same. For example, if in the active sentence it is a present indefinite tense, then you must keep it in the present indefinite, just change its form. For examples, I eat mangoes. It is a present indefinite active in simple sentence, right? In order to make it the passive, I'll say it, mangoes are eaten by me, right? So still it is a present tense, so don't change the form of the tense, just change the structure of the tense in order to make it the passive. So nextly let's have a look at the examples of the passive sentence. As you know that passive voice is formed with the to be verb and past participle of the verb, as I told you earlier. And here have a look at the example. Many new roads were built during last year in my hometown, right? So in this you can see that there is no any object that by whom these roads were constructed. We simply used helping verb in third form, that is built, right? Nextly, the verb to be should always be changed into correct sentence to make passive. As I told you that if it is in present, then the verb should be changed as per the present tense. If the verb in the past, then it should be changed as per the past tense, right? Let's consider the verb to eat. Look how it changes in the passive voice, right? For example, you can see that soup is eaten the soup is eaten every day, right? It is a present, simple present. In the while making the simple present, we have to use is mr plus b3. Nextly, it is a continuous form of the passive sentence. The soup is being eaten right now, right? While making the passive in the continuous version, you have to use being, right? In these sentences, there is no any object, so we are not using by, right? Nextly, present perfect version, the soup has been eaten. While changing any perfect tense into the passive, always use been, right? In past simple, the soup was eaten, means was plus b3. In past continuous, the soup was being eaten for hour yesterday. Past perfect version, he told me the soup had been eaten the day before. Had been, right? And to make the negative, we need to put not between the verb to be in the past participle, right? For example, I was taught not to litter. I was taught, was helping verb, taught is past participle, not to litter. We can't use not immediately after the helping verb. I was not taught to litter. It would be wrong, right? So guys, always keep the rules of the passive sentence. Those are quite clear that, and we will review these rules at last once, so in order to clear the concept properly. So nextly, have a look that when do we use the passive voice most of the time, right? Firstly, when we don't know who is the agent or doer. Doer means कि ये काम कौन कर रहा है. जो सानू ये इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं है, उस टाइम ते असी पैसिव नू यूज़ करते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉर मच ऑफ ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री, एनिमल्स हैव बीन कैप्चर्ड एंड पुट इन जूज फॉर एंटरटेनमेंट, राइट? सो हेयर वी डोंट नो अबाउट द डोयर कि ये ह्यूमन बीइंग लाइक ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ एनिमल्स ਨੂੰ कौन कैप्चर कर रहा सी, राइट? एंड सैकेंडली, वैन इट इज़ ऑबवियस टू द लिसनर और रीडर हू द एजेंट इज़, लाइक ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ लिसनर और रीडर ਨੂੰ क्लीयर ਹੁੰਦਾ कि एजेंट और मेन ਜਿਹੜਾ पर्सन ਆ जो ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ क्लीयरली पता ਹੁੰਦਾ. सो एट दैट टाइम वी ऑल्सो अवॉइड दैट, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई रिसेंटली क्विट माई जॉब बिकॉज आई वॉज बींग पेड लेस देन माई लेस एक्सपीरियंसड मेल कोलीग्स. इट मीनस क्यों है कि मैं रीसेंटली अपनी जॉब क्विट करती बिकॉज क्योंकि मैनू घट पे दी जा रही सी इन कंपैरिजन मेरे जोड़े कि लैस एक्सपीरियंस ते मेल कोलीग्स सीगे, राइट? इज आई वॉज बीइंग पेड लैस. इट इज़ ऑबवियस दैट कि मैनेजर यूज टू पेड और द एम्प्लॉयर यूज टू पेड. सो इट इज़ नॉट मैंशन दैट आई वॉज बीइंग पेड लेस बाय माई एम्प्लॉयर. It is here our agent is clear, so at that time we can skip the using object, right? Nextly, when it is not important to know who the agent is, there can be also be situation when it is not important. जिस टाइम ते ये पता करना ज़रूरी नहीं हुंदा कि काम किहदे द्वारा किया गया, कौन इहदा एजेंट, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल इन वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज डोंट रियलाइज इज दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द फैंसी क्लोथ्स आर मेड ओवरसीज इन रूरल एंड पुअर एरियाज. कि लाइक वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज़ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਫੈਂਸੀ ਕਲੋਥਸ ਆ ਉਹ ਓਵਰਸੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੂਰਲ ਅਤੇ ਪੂਅਰ ਏਰੀਆਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਣਾਏ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. ਇੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਬਣਾਏ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਨਹੀਂ. ਦੈਟਸ ਵਾਈ ਹੇਅਰ ऑब्जेक्ट हैज़ बीन ऑल्सो स्किप्ड. लास्टली, वी ऑल्सो skip using, or we also at that time we prefer to use passive sentence when people are journal in एजेंट. पीपल इन जनरल आर एजेंट्स. मीन जो आम लोग जोड़े होंगे कॉमनली जिन्होंने अपन कंसिडर करते हैं वही एजेंट्स होंगे, राइट? नाउ डेज मोस्ट मूवीज़ एंड TV shows कैन बी स्ट्रीम्ड ऑनलाइन. right? So here we have again skipped the agent कि कौन इन्हों stream कर रहा है. Can be, here you can see that while using the can we use the we and past participle, that is streamed, right? So nextly, always note that when using the passive voice you can leave out the agent or doer, as I told you earlier that पर skip कर सकते agent or doer जेड़ा वो काम नू कर रहा है. Just we like yes we did in all of the example above, or we can place the agent in the prepositional phrase by plus agent as we usually do कि by तो बाद आप agent का mention करते हैं when the agent is important, ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ skip नहीं कर सकते ਜਦੋਂ बहुत important है, right? One of the best gift that I have ever received was a necklace that was given to me by my grandmother, because our doer is important over here and it is he or she is not journal doer, right? ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨੈਕਲੇਸ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਬਾਰੇ ਡਿਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਸੋ ਐਟ that time it is required to mention the doer. So always keep in your mind, right? And nextly, when and how to use a passive sentence in ALS writing task 2, that is extremely important as well as effective if you want to, or if you are aiming at 7+ bands in your ALS writing, then passive sentences are must for you guys. If you are able to add passive sentence in every paragraph, then it would be best, but if you are not able to do so, then must include in your introduction as well as conclusion, right? For example, usually we get the introduction started from this, like some people think that health issues are increasing these days, anything like this, right? So in case of this, we can make the passive in this way: it is believed, start from it is, right? Then past participle, if it is think, you can say thought. I've used the synonyms of think over here: believed, thought, argued, opined, asserted by few individuals. Instead of some I've used few, and instead of people I've used individuals, right? So in this way you can do so. And in some cases when there is not mentioned that some people think, the statement simply starts like crime is increasing. So in this case you can start your introduction from it is certainly true that, right? It would also become a passive sentence. And you can also get the more information regarding how to write effective introduction in my ALS writing introduction writing video, and I'll give the link of this video. Sorry, you can get the link of this video by clicking on the I button as well. And secondly, in the paragraphs you can use the passive sentence while giving the result of your idea or while giving the reason as per your convenience. As you can see that first example I've used people do illegal activities in order to complete the basic needs, right? And we can make it passive in this way: in order to complete the basic needs, illegal activities are done. Here we have skipped the doer, that is people. If we want we can also include, but it is obvious from the main idea, it would be obvious that we are talking about the people, because this I've considered this example related with the crime type essay, right? And secondly, you can see that children can obtain higher scores. So its passive version would be higher scores can be obtained by children, right? And lastly, in conclusion, must use the passive sentence. As you can see the example, government should take some steps to decrease the crime, right? Some steps should be taken by government to decrease crime, right? Here we use should be plus past participle of take, that is taken, right? So nextly, have a look that how to use passive sentence in ALS writing task 1. It is really important in order to show the variations in your ALS writing task 1 that you should use a passive sentence. For example, you can see that price of fuel was increased in year 2014. Here there is no any doer that who increased the price. So simply we have mentioned that price of fuel was, that is helping verb, increase, that is V3, right? And nextly, in year 2004, significant rise was seen in price of fuel. As you can see that here I have used adjective, then noun. Significant rise was, then helping verb, then past participle, that is seen over here, and lastly my object in price of fuel. And thirdly, you can see the example, enormous changes have taken place in center of town. This type of sentence can be used while writing a map, right? And lastly, must use passive sentences in man-made processes. It is essential, it is really really important, and you have to write it in the passive sentence, present passive, right? Like for example, you can see that cocoa beans are roasted at 180-degree temperature. Means always write man-made in present passive. Like cocoa beans 180 degrees temperature te roast कीतियां ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ. It means like this. So guys, today we have reviewed when to use passive sentence and rules of the passive, examples of the passive, and how to use it in IELTS writing task 1 as well as writing task 2. Must keep in mind while making the passive sentence, keep it in the same form, same tense, right? If it is a present indefinite, then use the SMR plus V3, and in case of past, use was were plus B3, right? Or in case of perfect, follow with the been, has been or had been in case of past, right? And in case of continuous, use the being and plus V3. Always V3 is used while making the passive sentence. So guys, that is all about the passive sentences. I hope that after watching this video, your doubts regarding the passive sentences will be cleared, and must try to include passive sentences in your writing from today onwards. And if you still face any difficulty while making the passive sentences, then you can ask me by writing in the comment box. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting. Bye bye. Take care.